When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on another SEC rival, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Old Dominion's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Running to the left. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Just feeds the running back. Plows through the defense. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early in offense.
The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles. Such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Big fullback's got it. Still running at the 35. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Gonna run it. It's Hartman. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down, down in the red zone, and the field starts to shrink. They really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Gets it out quickly. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. The 30. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Leaves it with the running back. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. And the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
On the run, it's Bender. Quick spin on the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. He's now up to 52 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. The Monarchs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Monarchs will line it up on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Monarchs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it looks as if they'll have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer as they bring in the jumbo dudes for the 2-point try. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. All kinds of room to the right. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Reads it, fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Clemson. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying the left side. Powers through the defender. He now has 63 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. And the Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
At the 20, he's got space. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Monarchs in the hurry-up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ODU.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go right back to it. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Wood. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got enough space. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Now, when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Shoved out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and the running game getting the job done. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man on the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Big fella moving. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, this offense... It doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
The Monarchs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked down in the backfield on the last 2 runs, you got to think they're going to try to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Makes the grab on the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Monarchs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's caught. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
How do you not get excited?
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move at the 30. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Looking downfield on 1st down. He turns it loose to the left. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
He's got his man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude. Get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Oh, they're after him. Trying to escape. Brings him to the open. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. We've got a timeout in the waning remaining seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass. And then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket. And then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
And the Monarchs will hustle to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Makes the grab. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Dances away to buy time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Defense showing blitz here. They go to the ground. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Gets it out fast. And a good... coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He's looking to throw. Under fire. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to load.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Monarchs are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He goes down after the short return, but what? Play to get. Ball back. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
Now, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.